Welcome back to another video, and we are going to be fishing with these small baits. This one's a tiny swim bait, this one's a tiny lipless crank, and this one is just a very small normal crankbait. So let's get into it. Alright guys, we're going to start out with this tiny little cream crankbait. Color for us, but I don't have any other option, so let's take a cast. There's so many bluegill here. I'm just gonna cast it over there and then like slowly, very slowly reel it. Alright boys, we're just gonna drop it down and hope we get one. Oh, we got one. Let's go guys! Let's go! Alright boys, we caught a fish with our first crankbait of the day. He's surprised. I'm surprised too. We got one that fast. So let's get him over here on this little thing and unhook him. Our brocho. It's like I just put him on a cutting table grill. Oh, dude. Where's the hook? Oh, I see. Okay. Please don't fall. I'm trying to save you. Got him. Gotcha. Alright, boys. Well, that is our first fish of this challenge with fishing with every one of those baits. So I say that little cream bone crankbait is a success. Let's toss this guy back. Alright boys, that was just fish number one of the day. I'm going to take a little bit more casts with this and see what else we can catch. Alright guys, we're back at the other pond. We still have this little white crankbait tied on. So we're going to take a few casts of that one and then switch it up because we already got a fish with it. Alright guys, we're tying on the mini swim bait next, and then we're saving the crankbait for last. Well, the lipless crankbait for last. Tying it up. Hopefully we can catch like a mini bass or something, because it's kind of like a bluegill. Bluegill would probably eat it anyway, but we're going to move to a different spot of the pond. Like, we're not going to move any of our gear, but we're just going to walk down to where I catch a lot of my fish at this pond. Let's get to fishing. Gonna make a video today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. First we gotta test the action of this thing though. I mean, it has one little treble hook and has like multiple little parts. So I might be good. It might be good. Hope it's good. It's either good or extremely horrible. So I'm gonna give it an action test. Make sure it can actually catch a fish. Let's see this action. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. It's kind of horrible, but let's take a cast of it anyway. But what's bad is that tiny little treble hook might not be able to hook one of these fish that just keeps following it. What the heck was that? Oh my god, what happened? How the heck did that just happen? I just took a cast and it just... Oh my lord, what the heck? Look at this drippy combo that my friend has. St. Croix rod. Same thing, and a Shimano spinning reel. That's sick. I see a bass. I see a bass. I see a bass. Oh, I see two bass. I see a bass and blue. There's fish here. Saw a bass. Got one. Let's go, guys. Oh, that's a nice bluegill. He just came up and attacked it out of nowhere. Oh my god, guys. Look at that bluegill. Holy cow, it's huge. That's our bait absolutely annihilated. Holy smokes, this bluegill is huge. Oh my god, it is the fattest thing I've ever seen. Look Look at that red breast sunfish. Or bluegill, whatever you want to call it. Look at that fish. Oh my god, no, you're making it worse for yourself, dude. Holy smokes, this fish is huge. For a bluegill, at least. I knew this pond had huge bluegill, but I didn't know it had this big. Is this the biggest bluegill I've ever caught? No, caught a bigger one. State record, question mark? Yeah, I know. It's just a joke, bro. Show. And why are you taking my spot? Look at this tank. Oh my lord, that bluegill is huge. Yeah, let me do a size comparison. That is the bluegill on the ground. This is my hand. Barely covers it. That's my hand and that's the bluegill. Holy smokes. Alright, let's get this dude a release. Thank you so much for biting that swim bait, bro. You're huge. Gigantic. Holy smokes. Look at that. Fat belly. Alright. Get this dude back in the water. Anyways. There he goes. Holy smoke, that fish was huge. Alright, well, we have officially 2 out of 3 baits done in our challenge. Alright, boys. Gonna tie this dude on. Hopefully we can catch a fish and complete the challenge. Alrighty, lipless crankbait, mini lipless crankbait is now tied on. And let's go back over to our spot and fish. How much battery you get? 12%. Oh no. We have 12% of GoPro left to catch a fish with this crankbait. And there's a bluegill right here already. Multiple of them. Splash right there. Reel this back. Has an action. Just takes a long time for that action to do one. This one might be hard to catch fish on. I just need a stupid bluegill to eat this thing. Oh no! I missed one. That was our chance, and I completely messed it up. And that was a bass too. Dang it, bro. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
You completed the challenge.
Boys, we finally caught a fish on our horrible lipless crankbait. That's a challenge complete. Let's go.